Well, initially I was actually relieved that he was willing to go through the CT scan, but I think I wasn't terribly concerned at that point. We didn't have any indication that there was a problem, so I just thought it was a wonderful opportunity.
When I met Scott and Lisa, I worked in the Heart Center at Salinas Valley Memorial.
Well, Lisa Hungate was one of our baseball team moms on the Little League team that I coached. And she offered a free scan at the clinic, so they needed to calibrate their equipment. So I said, wow, it's got a little history of family of heart disease, now's a good time to do it. So I decided to do it, and I was a little scared when I first went in, fear of what they might find, and sure enough, they found that I had heart disease.
So I went through the study, and the first thing I looked at when I saw it was a lot of heart disease. I said, who is this? So we need to talk to him.
I had excessive buildup of calcium on one of my heart arteries, and so Dr. Albert had called me into the office to do an echo stress test, and we did that. After the test, he brought me back into his office and put my heart up on this giant screen.
It was fascinating.
It was very fascinating to see my heart on a 52-inch plasma screen rotated, and to look at every square inch of that heart.
There's only a handful of these 320 slice CT scanners in the country, and we were the first ones to install it, the first one in California. And that's the real power here, is we can see heart disease as it's developing in its beginning stages, so we can actually do something to stop the process, so you don't ever have to have surgery.
This technology is so important because this is early detection. It's non-invasive, it's easy to have done. We're able to image the heart in one single rotation. Basically 0.34 seconds, you're acquiring a four-dimensional image of the heart.
Until recently, when the diagnostic center was open, would not have had the opportunity to come to a facility like this where the technology is here. So it's really opened up the door and hope for a lot of people, our friends, our family, and ourselves as well, and the community.
I really felt comfortable from the time I first walked in the door. It's just been a great experience.
It was definitely the right decision to stay here, to have the quality of care. We just really do feel very, very, very fortunate.
I look at this beautiful couple, and we saved his life. This technology saved Scott Crist.
It's a matter of your heart. It's a matter of life and death. It's good to know now that I avoided a serious probably a fatal heart attack that I could have had within the next couple of years or so. I've got a new lease on life, and I'm going to, take it into the 90s and maybe even triple digits.